Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks Instead of a World on Thursday, June 29th, 23. So what is it? Good, better, and different, all three. What are some of the major headlines? After failed mutiny in Russia, U.S. sanctions Wagner funders as fighters remain in Africa and Syria. Hold those people accountable. Hold the leaders of Africa accountable for allowing these criminals to function in their states, taking their resources and killing their people. Canadian climate activist, big oil is fueling fires. We must stop funding new fossil fuel pipelines. Totally agree. Renewable energy, climate change. Climate science, corporate media still failing to link wildfires and extreme weather to climate crisis. Okay, get some better media. Meet one of the teens suing Montana over climate crisis. She says planet's future is at stake. I totally agree. Also, over 200 million in the United States and Canada face extreme weather alerts from smoke and heat. Climate change. Okay. Fighting resumes in Sudan as Eid al-Adha ceasefire collapses. That's terrible. French hold British accountable, former British colony. French police arrest 115 second night of protest over police killing of 17-year-old. Hold French police accountable. U.S. ambassador offers rare rebuke of Israel at United Nations for demolition of homes and attacking residents of Palestinian villages. I think we should really hold Israel accountable and cut the funding. U.S. Navy deploys largest nuclear-armed submarine in South Korea. Okay. Biden holds flurry of fundraisers with wealthy donors. Touts Bidenomics plans for economy. Okay. And Mississippi sheriff's deputies fired after two black men sue alleging assault, torture, and racism. Good, hold Mississippi accountable. Ex-Marine police not guilty to homicide charges for killing Jordan Neely on New York City subway. No, hold him accountable. EPA dropped civil rights probe of Louisiana regulators of over Cancer Alley. Well, there like a lot of petrochemical companies, Cancer Alley, and people in that area do get cancer. So hold uh, the Louisiana regulators accountable. And 3M and Solvay settle claims over pollution from forever chemicals. Huh. Ban, hold those companies accountable. U.S. logs first domestically transmitted cases of malaria in 2 decades. Okay. Teamsters Union president says a strike of 340,000 UPS workers appears inevitable. Okay. Let the workers get what they should. Supreme Court rejects GOP's radical independent state legislature theory. Good. Thank you. Canadian wildfire smoke brings hazy skies to Europe. Very unhealthy air alerts in U.S. cities. Climate change. Russian missile strikes restaurant in Ukraine's Kramatorsk region, killing 9 and wounding dozens. Hold Russia accountable. And Belarusian president says he's convinced Wagner chief to call off mutiny in Russia. Good. U.S. sanctions companies profiting from Wagner Group mining concessions in Africa. Hold the leaders of those countries accountable. Okay. Now, what else is going on? I don't know. We will find out. Hang on. Hi, I'm back. I'd like to sing a song. Irene Goodnight. Very old song. Very nice song. Irene Goodnight. Irene Goodnight. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I have a great notion to jump into the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit down by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Okay, that was Good Night, Irene, a very nice song, a very old song. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Thursday, June 29th, 2023, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you'll join us again in the future. And remember, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing when a vaccine is available and right for you. I would take it. We had ours. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Good night. Stay safe. Signing off on Thursday, June 29th, 2023. Good night.